Thank you for joining me today. I'd like to show you how to do an RMA receipt with the Scanco product. First, I'll start off by showing you my list of RMA that I have open here in Sage. I'm going to work with this one I just entered. It has 3 items on it, and those are ready to come back in, so I'll move over to my Scanco application. For every prompt, you have a lookup, and the lookup will display all the RMAs that you have in your system. At the prompt, you have the ability to key in or scan in the RMA number. In this case, I'm going to key in 12, and it's going to add the zeros to the beginning. So now I can see my expiration date for this RMA, and I'm ready at my item prompt. I will mention that for this demonstration, I have printing turned on as well. You can tell by the print icon here that I have at the bottom. We have several methods to print by. I'm going to prompt after each item for the quantity to print. Alright, so I'm at my item lookup. And I have the ability, once again, to look up my items if I need to. If I don't have a barcode, I would be able to scan at the item prompt, of course. Serial number, you can scan one in, and if it doesn't match, you're going to be told that that's not the proper one. Once again, you do have a lookup. This will show you the serial number that is on the RMA that you're supposed to receive back. So I can move through with that. And this is the prompt for my labels. So if I go ahead and print one now over at my printer, my labels will come out, and I can move on to my next item. Alright, so once again at the item prompt, you have the ability to scan in, key in, look up. This time I'm going to scan it in, move forward, and I can see all the information that I need to know about this item, including the item description, the warehouse I'm supposed to receive it to, unit of measure that I'm supposed to receive this item back in, and the quantity that I need to receive. I'll enter in my 1. In the case that I don't want to print a label, I'll just enter 0 and no labels come out. Alright, so I have my last item on this RMA, and it's a lot controlled item, so I'll scan that in. I need to receive in a lot number, so I'll scan that in right off the product, and I can see my quantity to receive is 2 for this. And unfortunately today I've only received 1 back, so I'm going to key in 1, move forward. Number of labels, I need 1. Alright, so situation is that this RMA has 1 open item left, and we can see that on our lookup here. If I was to choose that once again, we could move forward and collect additional information. Let's say that maybe I just found the one I need. It was in a different box, so I scan it again. After the lot entry, you will see that the quantity to return is 2, and so far the quantity received is 1. Alright, we enter our labels, and if we're completely finished up with this RMA, which we are at this point, we'll go ahead and send that data through. And once you submit it to Sage, you can move on over to RMA receipts entry. So I'll show you that now. And here's the receipt that we worked on, and here's the lines. As we can see, our quantities received are entered in. So that completes our RMA receipt entry.